We are now inside Baxter State Park. Yay! Ricky's dad, we called him Papa Ricky, dropped us back off at the restaurant where he picked us up yesterday. And we've got 10 miles to do to Katahdin Stream Campground. Gonna hang out there tomorrow because the weather's not supposed to be great, and summit the day after that. So it's exciting. This is a beautiful hike. Slack packing today, so no weight on my back, and so far it's flat and lovely and beautiful. And we all kind of started out hiking together, but it doesn't take long for the group to sort of spread out so everybody can walk their own pace. And we had a good time at the hostel last night too in Millinocket. Ran into Compass and Kermit, who I hiked with a while back in Massachusetts and Connecticut, and some other folks were there getting ready to summit. I'd be Tad. I mean, probably some of you are watching his videos. He's going up tomorrow. And yeah, just having a good time, celebrating being near the northern terminus of the trail, the end for some folks, and a waypoint for folks like me that have to go do makeup miles. And I'm learning I'm not the only one, so I don't feel so alone in that endeavor. And I was thinking about it. I thought, for all of you who've been watching me and are worried about having trail withdrawal from all the YouTubers that are finishing, you still get a couple more months of watching me. So that could be good or bad depending on how you view it. Hopefully you think it's good. So far this morning, this is just a beautiful walk. We've been tracking along the side of the stream over there, and the trail is just really lovely. Had a few roots, but mostly just pine needles, soft on the feet, and just so pretty. The sun is out now, and it makes me not want to hike fast. I just want to go slow and savor it, which is perfectly okay. We can't even check into the campsite till 1, and I'm hiking by myself, so no reason not to just enjoy this absolutely glorious day. Savor one of my last days hiking in Maine, which is hands down my favorite state. Sorry to all the other states, including my home state of Georgia. I just love Maine. This stream is beautiful, but it's got some serious rapids. And just a little ways back, we had to ford the river. Thankfully, I caught up with the trail fam right before I crossed, and they were trying to help me, telling me which rocks they used, and unfortunately I slipped and fell in. Got pretty much everything wet except for my head. And thankfully, again, it's not super cold today, and with the sun out, I'll dry out quickly. But when I got across the river, I thought that I had lost my socks out of my shoes. I stuffed them down inside my shoes, and I thought they washed out, but after a couple minutes I found they just got shoved down in the toes real good. So I was very, very happy to see my socks, and happy to be uninjured other than a bit of a bruise on my foot. And yeah, so I'm gonna dry out, and don't know if there's another river crossing or not. Hopefully we won't have to ford another one. And here I am, Katahdin Stream Campground. I'm gonna be here tonight, hanging out, chilling tomorrow. Heading out very early on Friday to summit. I can't wait. Baxter Peak, 5.3 miles. Hooray! Alright, here's our gang. Hey! Just done. Hello.
Can you walk around me? Just pretend I'm not here. Like,
I don't need to.
okay, cool.
You don't want to be? Hi.
Get done at work on a Friday and just do like a night hike up a mountain.
Oh, it's so cool.
Just to
Our tent site is down this path. It's a walk-in site, which some of the other sites you can drive right up to. And at first, Papa Wiki wanted to be able to do the same, but I was like, you know what? If we're up here, it's nice and quiet and peaceful. And we had a great time. Our tent site holds up to 6 people, so we got 4 tents on it. and a hammock. Wiki and her dad are sharing a tent. And then right next to where we were staying was Avalon and her lean-to and her friends. So we had a great time. We actually built a fire over by Avalon's place so our tents wouldn't get burned with, you know, ashes and sparks and that sort of thing. So we just had a great time hanging out and reminiscing about the trail and talking about what people are going to be doing next. And it's a little bittersweet for me because I'll keep hiking and I'll be going from having so much fun with my trail family to a lot of quiet in Vermont, which is my next stop. But it's all good. I'm going to knock out my gaps and be able to finish in style before the end of the year. So I'm very excited about that. This is the lean-to that Avalon had where we had our fire last night. And these are pretty cool. They're just like mini shelters. I think you can fit up to 4 people in them. But yeah, just tiny, cozy, nice little place to stop and spend the night before you summit or even after you summit.
Yay! A house!
Yeah, then this guy
Okay.
hold on.
Now pull the thingies.
How many hikers does it take to put up a tent?
Woo! I'm
So do like this.
Yeah, then this goes, yeah, it's like that, but it's
Ruh-roh.
not.